Cardinals and a hit. That hit was Ozzie Smith's back in the first inning. And we welcome back to the St. Louis Cardinal Television Network microphones the Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. Hey, Macho Man, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It's been a while. How are you? You look great. Hi, Miss Elizabeth. How are you? How you doing?
Got a camera up there? Okay,
I mean, could you get in a little bit more colorful uni tonight?
I wanted just to go low profile right here. I just wanted to blend in. Blend in is what I wanted to get done. Yeah.
You know, I want to talk to you about the new Hungarian death grip I've got for you.
You know, I heard about that. A lot of people have been telling me that you have that, and you wanted to either show it to me as far as opposing me or be on my team. So I'd rather just bond together with you, the Mad Hungarian and the Macho Man.
We got a tag team match here. I like that.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
No, because I want to talk to you, because I am a big WWF fan, and I remember a few times when you were teamed up with Hulkster. And I remember how Miss Elizabeth got in the way of things there.
Right, that's a blast from the past right there. Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes I don't add 2 and 2 and make 4. You know, I get 22 and I get confused.
Is that what happened to your Cardinal baseball career?
That's what happened to my Cardinal baseball career. I knew you'd bring that up. They told me that you would do that. Yeah, very good.
How come you had a chance to be out on the mound and throw from the mound? You passed it up.
What happened? I did the Statue of Liberty play, a little football, and I gave it to Miss Elizabeth right there. You guys gave me my pink slip one time. I didn't want you to do it again.
Well, I got to ask you that. Who was brave enough to release you?
Well, let's see. There was a few of them. They never really come over and tell you themselves, right? You just go into the locker room and find your uniform's not in your locker room. And that's what happened.
3-1 pitch to Milt Thompson is ball 4 to lead off the 4th inning. Hey, Macho Man, we got Macho Man, we got Miss Elizabeth here, we got Milt Thompson on first. We got some good vibes going here in this inning. Is that the idea?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to get a rally started because I told Elizabeth that we were just going to not come here and have the Cardinals drop one. That'd be bad. I want to go on that positive type momentum. Get the red and white cooking. That's what we did. We dressed up in red and white. But then we got another outfit where we go over to the Cubs with blue. No.
I know you will.
Just joking.
There goes Milt Thompson. The pitch is inside. The throw by Wilkins is high, and Milt's in at second base.
That's what I couldn't do.
What, throw?
That's right. I would have thrown that one over the center fielder's head.
Well, I was hoping it was you could steal a base, but release. He gets himself into scoring position. Maybe we can get something going here.
Very good. I like it. Elizabeth, what do you think?
I like it.
All right. There you go. We got to get somebody across that plate.
Now, how about on July the 14th when you're going to be the referee for this World Championship bout here at Busch Stadium? Are you going to be impartial or can you be bribed?
Well, I'll tell you what. Everybody's got a price. No. Let's see. Now, I've heard a couple people say kill the umpire out here. You know, I'm just hoping the referee and WrestleFest does a little bit better.
Well, I like the Hulkster.
How much do you like them, Mad Hungarian? All right, not that much. You put it back. Did you see that, George?
He's got
He put it back.
Out.
You don't like the Hulk that much, right?
Castillo should be a great night.
Absolutely, WrestleFest. Yeah, I haven't been in the squared circle in a long time because I've been doing the broadcasting thing.
You like that?
Yes, I do. I don't see very much possibility of injury unless the Mad Hungarian throws me over this little railing. But I think I bonded with him a little bit.
You know, Randy, that's something I've noticed as Ozzie walks here and put 2 men on and nobody out is. I've noticed ever since I've been retired, my ERA has stopped going up.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. They can't put you under the microscope anymore. They can't knock you anymore. You're over here. You're the one that's analyzing everybody. Is that right?
Analyzing them. And sometimes we all go brain dead.
That's right. I've been there, yeah.
You know, we got to ask you the question, too.
Go ahead,
I mean, we talk about what goes on in the rink, what goes on in the field, but how about right here? How about the two of you?
I mean, is it
going to pop a question here or what? What do you think?
There's some things going on, I guess. You know, the momentum feels good, and I haven't really formally put my right foot back type of thing and made my move. George, you got me a little nervous over here now, right? I got you. Right.
Did Miss Elizabeth put you on your knees?
Ooh, well, I think that she could do it easier than anybody else could do it.
I think she could too.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We all agree on one thing. We don't mess with Elizabeth, right?
What do you think, Miss Elizabeth?
I don't know. I'd rather not say.
Let's see what
Good
Ray
answer,
Langford can
Elizabeth.
do.
Good answer.
First and second. When you walked out to the mound, did you get some itchy feelings out there? It was great to be back in the ball field.
I'll guarantee you one thing. I'll be honest with you. Baseball's in my blood. When it's in your blood, it never leaves you. The Matt Hungarian's looking at me like possibly he's lost it out of his blood. What is it?
No,
I
I was a frustrated wrestler and football player out there.
I watched you during your career. You motivated me.
Enough.
Oh, well, see what I did? I just admitted something that I didn't even thought I even talked about right there. Right.
Yeah, but I noticed something that you hit, was it 4 something your first year at Sarasota?
Well, since you don't have those facts and figures right, I'll just let you roll
Say yes,
with that. There you go. Yes. Right. That's
right on the money.
Or was it high 300s or low 400s? What's the difference?
There you go. Very good. I didn't have no Matt Hungarians after me at the time. Right? They misjudged me for a while.
2 balls and 2 strikes, and Langford swings and misses for the second time tonight. Ray Langford has struck out.
And basically on the same exact pitch, just a real slow changeup. It's good movement on it, and Langford swinging at the arm and not the baseball.
I'd have to say that timing's everything in every sport.
Timing's been pretty good to the Macho Man.
Yes, it is. Out one door and into another. Right. Like Lieutenant Columbo falling down a hill and dusting himself off and cracking the case.
Pete Guerrero to the base hit. Thompson had to hold, and they will hold him at third. Milt had to hold to make sure the ball was not caught by Walker at third, so the Cardinals on the base hit by Guerrero have the bases loaded with 1 out now, Al.
Well, you just have a feeling Guerrero, an outstanding breaking ball hitter, would get a shot at one. Here he gets the breaking ball. It's up a little bit. He drives it into left field, but
Castillo. Well, the bases are loaded. Swung on, bounced to first. They'll go to second for 1. Won't have a play at first, and 1 run will score. Castillo was over to cover, but Jose with good speed prevents the throw, and the Cardinals are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, that stops the shutout right there. I guarantee you one thing right now, Elizabeth, that the Cardinals are going to take them on now.
You know the old story, it's the same in the big leagues it is in the minor leagues. You play all day for a victory. If you're going to lose, you want to lose quick.
That's exactly right, yeah. And some of those 420-foot long outs are bad too, right?
So we got the Hulkster against Sergeant Slaughter. How do you size up the match here?
Well, I don't like either one of those two guys, so I think you got an impartial referee, so that's good. That's one good point right there for the Macho Man.
Todd Zeile to the plate now. It's a little bit outside. You going to be in the ring too, Miss Elizabeth?
No, I'm not going to be in the ring, believe me.
I got to be watching Slaughter and Hulk Hogan and the Mad Hungarian. I can't afford to have Elizabeth near the ring.
I think we got the makings of a good tag team here. Hungo and the Macho Man.
Trying to think. Well, since Miss Elizabeth won't be in the ring and we're going to be in Atlanta, how would you like to come to Atlanta with me?
You know, I just decided that I'm bringing Elizabeth to the ring. Isn't that something, George? Wasn't that something that I just thought of that?
You picked up on that.
Yeah, and that's something. We're going to have a date over here. We'll go up in the arch. Everything will be cool. I like it. Yeah, very good.
You know, I'm single, and you haven't popped the question to her yet. So
I may do it by the end of the inning here. Right? You got me in I'm going to do it before the Cardinals score their next run. I'll guarantee you that.
Did we do it the right way, Miss Elizabeth?
I think you did very well.
All right.
There you go.
2 balls and no strikes.
all right, Randy, what would you look for right here if you were Todd Zeile?
Okay, what I would do is I would be ready to swing that bat at all costs, because I'd rather go back to the dugout thinking that I took a heck of a cut rather than just a Punch and Judy type swing. That was my style. That's why I'm here in the booth.
Right, you just proved it.
Right.
Castillo steps off again, basically trying to see if the Cardinals have anything going, if Felix Jose is going to break from first.
You know, George,
Ozzy's going nowhere.
George, that's one way of looking at it, but also for a young guy, he may be looking for anything just so he doesn't have to pitch right here. Maybe a sign of weakness.
Here's the 2-1 delivery. Swung on, bounced to third. Walker has it. He'll go to second for the force. Cardinals get a run. They trail 2-1. Thanks for stopping by, gang.
Very good, George.
Best of
Pleasure to meet you. And the Mad Hungarian, let's see, you're going to be going to Atlanta by yourself, but that's okay. We're still friends.
Yes,
we'll be back.
are.
Very good. I like it.